Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today we are out here on the property. I'm going to do some quick maintenance. We're going to check a couple trail cameras, going to check a feeder, and see how everything's going on the property. Here in the county that I'm hunting, we actually had our bow season extended to the end of January, and so rifle season ended just a couple days ago, wrapped that up. But looking forward to potentially getting out here and grabbing a couple more doe with our extended bow season. So looking forward to that, just trying to get an idea of where some of the does are running. We're out here, we're gonna check 1 or 2 trail cameras, pull some cards, see what's moving. We got 1 feeder we're gonna check, and then I'm gonna move 1 trail camera to a spot where I know I've seen some does to see where I can hang my saddle to potentially grab a couple does here in this extended bow season. So you guys are gonna be riding along with me. I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, you guys, so here we are. We've got to one of the spots where I'm gonna hang my camera, but this is kind of where I'm hoping. We've seen some does moving in the evenings here, so I just want to show you guys kind of where we're seeing them. Right here is actually, we've got this hillside. It's kind of where they're moving. They're coming out of the woods right here. We've got a trail right along this road, so we're hoping to get a trail camera set up on this trail right here so that we can kind of get timing as to when they're coming out and where they're moving. So I'm hoping with that I can find a stand tree here to put my saddle in so that I can get a shot on one of these late season does since we have that extended bow season. I'm super excited about that, but just want to get this set up, and I'll kind of show you guys real quick how I set up a trail camera on a active trail. So y'all stick with me. All right, so here we go. Got our trail camera here, or come over here, and let's see, we've got our active trail running right here is where they're coming in and out. I hope you guys can see that in the trail, in the camera. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk back in here and find us a tree to hang this camera on that we can maybe grab a picture of them coming in and out. I wanna do it pretty quick. Yeah, let's see, let's hang it right here. All right, so we gotta clear out a couple of these branches here just to kind of get it out of the way. So I'm gonna hang it right there, facing back towards this trail, facing up against the trail. That way we have a longer chance of them to trigger the camera, and hopefully we can get a shot of these does coming out into this pasture, so we can get a timing on kind of when they're coming out. So yeah, so I'm gonna hang this and I'll be back with you in just a second. All right, you guys, I got it set up, as you can see here on the tree, facing the trail. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys kind of the way I set it up. And so if you have your trail. All right, you guys, so I've got the camera set up on the tree. It's a really tiny tree, so all I did was take the extra cord here, and as you can see, is wrap it up and down the tree. That was simply so that it doesn't blow in the wind and spook the deer as they come by. We don't need any extra help spooking deer. So what I'm gonna do now is show you kind of a picture of how I set up these trail cameras on these trails to have the optimal chance of catching these deer and triggering the camera as they come by, these cameras in the woods.
All right, you guys, here are 2 examples of how I would not set the camera up and how I would set the camera up. The first image you're seeing is a camera set on a trail at 90 degrees to the trail, which is how most people will set up their cameras for the first time, which is not a problem. It will work, but it minimizes the amount of area that your camera will trigger, meaning that you have a smaller window for that deer or animal to trigger that camera. So what we're going to do is the next image you're going to see is how I would recommend setting it up on an active trail, and that is 45 degrees from the trail, a 45-degree angle off the trail from the tree. What that's going to do is expand that zone just a little bit, allow more of that trail to be a part of the trigger zone, and allow you to trigger that camera quicker as the deer comes through, so you have a better opportunity to optimize your chance to catch that deer coming down that trail, especially if they were running by. It gives you more zone for that motion sensor to trigger and catch that deer coming through. So this is how I like to set up my cameras on whatever I'm trying to capture. It just gives you a bigger window for that camera to trigger, and that's what I like about having the camera set off at a 45-degree angle to the trail. All right, you guys, now that we've looked at how I set a trail camera up on a trail, let's get back on the four-wheeler and we're going to head over and check our feeder.
Alright you guys, so here is one of my feeders that I have out on our property. It's a DIY feeder, as you can tell, but from what I can see, looks like corn's still flowing good. So we'll pull this trail cam card over here. Got a camera on it just to be able to see what's coming to the feeder. So we will pull that trail camera card just to see what's coming to feed, but it looks like the corn's still good in here. Don't have to refill it just yet, so we'll slip out of here. Hey you guys, hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. It's kind of a spur of the moment video. I mean, we're over here doing some work and happened to have a chance to run around, check some cameras, check some feeders. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today for a short kind of work day, you might say. We're hoping to grab some doe over here where we set that camera up. We'll see with an extended bow season. Hopefully we'll at least be able to bag one more. But I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me, riding around on the four-wheeler, just checking some of the cameras. Hopefully we have some good footage on those cameras to kind of give us an idea of where the deer are moving. So, but we are done for the day. We're gonna wrap this video up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications. That way you get a notification when I post a new video. I do all kinds of things. I do hunting, fishing, outdoor cooking, anything outdoors and everything in between. So until next time guys, hang in there and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys.